Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't force the reading. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. Sorry. But if it does, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when the readings get posted. If you've already subscribed, I do want to say a big thank you and I appreciate it, and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius. Keep in mind, Sagittarius, this can be anything that you're going through. This can be something that's already taken place, it's already happened, and you're still trying to process it or come to terms with it. And this could be something that's coming towards you. Could be new love, new friendships, new relationships, new goals in life. You wanting that clarity that you're needing. Or this could be simply just something that's going on around you. All right. That's it. All right. Let's ask Spirit to join us. Guardian angels, angels and spirit guides, please join us in this reading for Sagittarius. Please give me one shuffle, Spirit. Thank you. Tell me about Sagittarius. Please give me their energy, Spirit. Give me Sagittarius's energy, please. What's their energy? Oh. Eight of Swords. You're in this energy of feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck to the negativeness. Feeling stuck to maybe the pain. Maybe you're feeling stuck to a situation that there was a lot of pain, a lot of conflict, a lot of challenges. Maybe this person was kind of a bit of a bully. But I would say you're wanting progress. You're wanting to move forward. That's what you're wanting. You don't want to be in this energy of feeling stuck. You're wanting to move on with your life. You're wanting to get ahead in your life. But it's that 5 swords pain that is keeping you stuck. It's like if you have a look, there's 2 swords that are there, and there's 6 in the circle. So maybe you're wanting to move away from that conflict, the lies, the deceit, the betrayal, the gossiping, having to deal with someone who is a bit of a bully. But you're finding it hard. Maybe you've even moved away from it. Maybe you transitioned elsewhere, but you're sitting in this energy of 8 of Swords where it's like you feel you're stuck. You're feeling stuck. You're seeing the negative side to life, or the negative side to a situation or an outcome. But you're having slow progress. There is progress there, but it's slow. So that is the optimism, which is this, the light, that new beginning here. So it's like there is optimism in moving forward, even though it's slow. They're baby steps, but you're still getting ahead. So there is progress there. You're just needing to realize it and see it. It'll take you time. It may take you time, but you will get ahead. Because the swords are not keeping you stuck. It is you that's keeping yourself stuck. Keeping yourself stuck and tied to that pain. What else, please, Spirit? Empress. Okay. You're coming up here as the Empress. Maybe that's what it is. You are the Empress, but you weren't made to feel like you were the Empress. You're this abundant, nurturing, caring, loving, gentle, truthful, honest, passionate, because she's the queen. Sorry, she's the Empress that embodies all the queens. She's feminine energy. She's all about life. She's all about giving life, bringing life to new directions, new goals, new situations, new friendships, new love. So maybe you're needing to find that balance in your life. You're needing to find the balance and find that balance and harmony in your life. Maybe needing to find that balance in your life, which is nurture yourself first. And then you're able to nurture and care and love and everyone around you. But you're needing to put yourself first. I would say you're needing to be made to feel that you are the Empress. Maybe you're not feeling like you're the Empress, or you're not being made to feel like you're the Empress. Maybe that's what's keeping you stuck. Because the Empress is all about motherhood, nurturing, abundance. She gives love and nurturing in abundance. Everything that she does is all in abundance. Maybe some of you all are pregnant, or you all are falling pregnant. Maybe you're needing to nurture your inner child inside, nurture yourself. What else, please, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles. Wow. That's one of the queens that the Empress embodies. The grounded, nurturing, motherly kind of energy. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is. She's the one that provides that stability. Stability that you can depend on, rely on in a family, in the home, or in a connection. She's mature, she's in charge of her stability, she's very grounded, hardworking, very reliable. This is like Capricorn energy. What else, please, Spirit? Tower. Tower means change, upheaval, shaking everything to rock bottom. So the tower is, there's a tower coming, maybe to say you're needing to be prepared to make changes. Maybe make changes to your goals, your directions, your options. Make those changes. Be prepared to make changes in your life, because change is coming, and that change will bring in a new day, a new beginning for you. But you may not like it. You may not be prepared for it, but you're needing to prepare yourself for change. You're needing to prepare yourself and make those changes. Make changes to your directions, your goals. So this is like it's saying rethink, revise your directions, your goals in life, or maybe options. Because when the tower comes in, it's going to reveal things that maybe has been hidden for a long time. It will bring everything out into the open. It will be like a lot of fire and brimstone, you know, coming down on you. But when the smoke clears, you may see that new beginning. You may see that light there, that new beginning. The optimism to this new beginning for you. So what the tower is saying, you're needing to accept change, you're needing to be open to change, you're needing to make changes in your life. You're needing to make changes to your directions, situations, your goals in life, or even maybe your options that you have. So if you are willing to be open to change and make those changes and accept change, then the tower, when it does come in, it won't be such a upheaval. It won't be so disastrous. It won't be so shocking for you, because you prepared yourself for it. And a lot of us don't like change because we get set in our ways and we are happy how things are going. But maybe some of y'all are needing change. Y'all are needing to make changes in your life or in a situation. So you've got two majors come out. One more, please, Lord. Two of Swords. Decision. You're needing to find that balance with the decision. Maybe that's the decision you're needing to make changes. Maybe that's what it is. You're needing to find that balance in making changes and preparing yourself for change. Because you're wanting peace. Because you're not seeing something, you got your eyes closed, so you're not seeing it, so you feel it's giving you peace. But in actual fact, you need to open your eyes and see that there is a decision that needs to be made that will give you peace in the long run. May cause you a bit of heartache in making that decision or taking that action on it. But you will have peace, you will find peace. So intuitively, you know that there is a decision that needs to be made. And if I add the 2 to the 8 that this energy you're sitting in, it gives me 10, which is saying you make that decision, you'll be able to put an end to whatever's going on in your life or whatever's going on in the situation. And the Tower is saying there is an ending coming, there's change coming. Give me the challenges, please, Spirit. 6 of Swords. And again, if I add the 2 of Swords to the 6, it gives me that 8. I should too. Because if you look at this, in this circle here, in this ring here, there is 6 swords and 2 are standing. That gives me 8 swords. So it's like you moved away from the conflict. But maybe you carried that problem with you, which has got you stuck. You're not being able to let it go. You're not being able to maybe heal and move on. You're keeping yourself stuck to that pain. Or maybe that person. But it's saying a decision needs to be made here. And in your challenge, you got the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is harmony. If you leave the problem behind, you will find harmony and you will heal. And you will heal yourself. You will heal that pain. This is like you are moving away to calmer waters, moving away from the turbulence in your life or in a situation or in your feelings. You're moving away now. Made that decision maybe to move away and heal and leave the situation behind, because that's what the 6 of Swords can talk about, is realizing that you leave the problem behind, but only take the lessons with you to heal and find harmony in your life. So maybe that's that decision here, either to keep yourself stuck or to go and move away and heal. What else, please, Spirit? King of Swords. Wow. You got the King of Swords. Very mature, in charge, in control, very independent in their way of thinking. They don't get influenced easily. This is someone who thinks it and bang, out it comes. So think and straight out of their mouth. So they don't think things through. They speak their mind, no filter in their mouth. This is someone who has very high standards. This is someone, you have to really live up to their high standards with the King of Swords. They have all the clarity, all that clarity on the truth. They have the sword in their hand. They're holding the sword. So they're holding the truth in their hand. They have that knowledge, that intellect on the truth. And they don't bring feelings in. They do have feelings, but when they are having a conversation or giving you the truth, it's like no feelings. It's like, you're just getting the truth. That's all you're going to get, is the honest truth from this person. This could be you for some of you, or you could be dealing with this person. A King of Swords energy who is very truthful and honest, and maybe you don't like what they say. And if that is you, maybe you're needing to think things through before you say something. But I would say this could be you as well, because coming up in your challenge, it's like you're finding harmony and maturing to the King of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Working on it. You're working on progress. You're working on those pentacles. This is like putting that all that time and effort in to master something. Master your skill, your profession, your goals in life. Maybe a relationship, maybe a connection. What else, please, Spirit, for the challenge? Ooh, King of Wands. So maybe you're coming up here in your challenge for some of you as the King of Swords, confronting this King of Wands. So it's like you're equal to them in authority. King of Wands is someone who's very passionate, aggressive, free spirit. They like to enjoy life, non-committal kind of energy. So maybe this King of Wands had someone younger than the Empress. There was maybe this King of Wands had someone or has someone younger than the Empress. And maybe that's what the Tower is going to reveal for someone. Okay, give me one more. Because the King of Wands is feisty, fiery kind of energy. You know, they don't like to be controlled. They don't like to be tied down. They like to be free. There's a lot of like energy in this King of Wands, a lot of passionate energy in them, and they have the confidence to get what they want. This could be someone coming towards you, this could be someone you're dealing with. But I would say in your challenge, you've got two kings coming out. Yes, please. Three of Cups. Okay. Three of Cups is celebrations. And I would say maybe this King of Wands has someone or had someone younger than you. You could be this Empress here. But now it's like in the challenge you're mature and you have the truth. You know the truth. Maybe this King of Wands had brought an extra cup into the relationship. Alright, Spirit, give me one more, please. What's the outcome, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Give me the outcome. Three of Wands. Again, it's three, so it's abundance. Threes are all about abundance. Because the Empress is very mature. Okay, she's very mature. And the Queen is a little bit younger than the Empress. The outcome, it's like, it's a buff of energy. You're in this energy of having a transformation, wanting a transformation. This is like, you see these two wands, you're not at a crossroads, you move from it, and now you have that wand that has burst into this beautiful flower, I would say, or this beautiful lily. So it's like a transformation. So you will have a transformation in your directions or in your life. What else is there, please, Spirit? Ooh, King of Pentacles now. So some of you are a couple. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. You all are a couple. So now I've got 3 kings. So take it how you resonate. Maybe for some of you here, maybe you were sitting here as the Queen of Pentacles. You've matured to this very mature, in control and in charge of your stability, your finances, abundance. Very grounded person. Hardworking energy. And maybe for some of you, y'all are a couple. Queen to the King, equal in their authority. So y'all could be a couple. So in the outcome, there could be a King of Pentacles coming towards you. Very mature, very luxurious, hardworking, very grounded, very abundant, very, it's like, you know, courageous kind of energy. Connected with who they are, what they stand for, and their main focus, their main concern is stability. Building that stability, building that abundance, building those finances for the family, building that stability in the home, in a connection, in the family. Maybe for some of you, your work in a position where it's like, you know, you're high up in the accounting side. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but you're the Empress here, so there's already 1 Queen out there, but I've got 3 Kings come out. King of Swords, and the Empress embodies Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. What else, please? Star card. Okay, so this is like you're wanting progress. Okay, you're wanting progress in your life. So it's like you're navigating your way through the uncertainties, navigating your way through the darkness in your life, and choosing the right direction, choosing the direction that you're wanting to go in now, and having faith and hope that your wish will be granted. You will be given what you're asking for or what you're praying for, but at the same time staying very grounded. You're staying very grounded. Come on, Holy Spirit. Cups. Finding stability in your feelings. Finding stability because you move from the 3 to the 4 in the outcome. So in your challenge, the 3 of Cups, I feel someone, either this King of Wands, brought in an extra cup into the connection. That's why you are sitting here in the outcome in the 4 of Cups, where it's like a missed opportunity. Maybe you're just sitting and thinking, how can someone bring somebody else into this connection when I'm already there? How can it be done? So it's like, you're in your feelings about it, but you will find stability. But you will find stability, because fours are all about stability. Four of Pentacles. Wow. Stability again. And Four of Pentacles is like you are holding on. It's like, it looks like a picture frame there. And what can you see in that picture frame? Is pure innocence and wanting a new beginning. It's simply pure innocence of wanting that new beginning in your life. So Four of Pentacles is all about stability. So whatever you're holding on to, whether this is with your finances, whether this is with your stability, whatever, or with your feelings, you're finding stability there. But because you're holding on so tightly to something or someone, you're not allowing any more abundance or love come in. You're not allowing that abundance to flow into you, because you're blocking it off, because you're closing yourself off to the abundance. You're simply blocking it out and only holding on to what you have, and finding stability. But if you open up and not hold so tightly, release, you will bring in all that abundance and stability in your life. All right, Spirit, please give me one card as the overall message for Sagittarius, please. Overall message, please, Spirit. Too many, Spirit. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles, and you've got Eight of Pentacles there. Maybe some of you are looking back on what you have achieved and set new goals. And you got the Eight of Swords there. And you got the Ten of Swords, which is saying ending, completion. That's what maybe you're wanting. You're wanting completion. If you make that decision, you will end the situation that you're going through. And then you got the Four of Swords as well. Wow. Healing. So you're needing healing, collectives. Y'all are needing healing. Y'all are needing to let go. It's like you're looking at your life and you're reflecting on your life. Maybe you're reflecting on the situation, the pain, all that you've achieved and gone through in your life. All right, let's ask Spirit. These are three cards that fell out. Let's ask Spirit to give us the overall message. One card, please, Spirit. Just give me the overall message, please. One card, Spirit. What's the overall message, please, Spirit? Thank you. Spirit says you're taking it. You got the Two of Swords. Decision. That's confirmation that there is a decision that needs to be made here. You're needing to make a decision, Sagittarius. You're needing to find that balance. A need for balancing priorities in decisions. Stalling, indecision, strength. Through suffering, peace restored, stalemate. Listen to your inner voice when making choices. And then you've got the Moon card here. Secrets. Deeper meaning, attainment, and selflessness. Subconscious, illusion, fear, intuition, mystery, deception, dissatisfaction. Be careful of seeing things that are not there. Pisces energy. And maybe the Tower, that's what the Tower's going to do. And maybe this King of Wands was hiding something from you. And I will leave it there. Sagittarius, please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. But if you do, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified. Thanks for joining me. Take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.